Hi guys, so welcome back. So this is the second review which I'll be doing, and the movie for today is Baaghi 3. So before starting the review, I want to say one thing is that there are some perks of being a film critic, that you can watch all the movies and you have to watch all the movies. It's unbearable and it's unavoidable. So, getting right into the film, and before you blame me of the type of film it is, I want to make sure and I understand that this film was no doubt made to entertain the audience. It was completely a cash grab and did not mean to have any logic, but still, it is a film. And as a film, I think the basic thing which it failed to address is the storyline. No doubt, Tiger kicks high and does all the heavy lifting, but the action needs to be sensible. It needs a particular direction. And if you watch war had a certain path or a goal. Here, this here the scenes jump from one to another, and Tiger is doing some stunt at a different place, and suddenly he jumps into something else. So I think that is a bit of a continuity error and direction mistake, in my opinion, as per my experience. So I as you know, the pattern of my review goes as the good parts of the film and the underwhelming aspects. The only good part I thought in the film was the action choreography and undoubtedly Tiger Shroff. The action choreography, if watched uh, thinking this is not a film, and just watch it like it's just want to have fun, so then it looks like a good one. But if you think of the storyline and all, it becomes totally unnecessary. And you can't deny the fact that Tiger has put some extra effort to do all the stunts, which is appreciable. He's done some new stunts which he usually keeps repeating. People claim that he keeps repeating his stunts, but uh, as a personal experience, try to just do one cartwheel or one handspring. It'll take you months together of practice to perfect those, and he's learning new stunts for every movie, at least one or two, and he is doing it with perfection. So credit is due where it's due. Coming to the underwhelming aspects, there are many, but I've tried to list it down the main points. The first one, in my opinion, is the direction. See, a director is a person who knows everything, and whatever happens on the set, the artist, the cameraman, the light boy, they are just to do that particular job for that 1 hour or 2 hours or a day. But this particular scene, where it holds in the film, how it is going to blend into the portion shot earlier or the portions which will be shot later, has to be done by the director. And in a mean to rush it out and bring it to the audience and get as much as money as possible, I think the direction has failed. You can easily identify the bizarre cutscenes, the minor adjustments because it wasn't shot properly. In one scene, for example, if I quote you, in one scene, Tiger is on a helicopter in an open desert land, and when he jumps, he lands suddenly on a building at a different location. This shows the lack of continuity for that particular scene, and how badly it was executed. They didn't think how they could merge this, or maybe they cut it because of the time. I am not sure, but it wasn't properly done. Uh, as I told you, the director needs to have a vision of all the things going on the set. So that was completely missing. Second part, I would say the editing. It can be. I need to appreciate the editor because you can easily identify that the film tries hard to cover up the mistakes done by the director, but is not successful. If you did a bit of a smart editing, you could have done it, but the editing was too lazy and was totally not the right way to do it. The third point, as the internet is already saying, music. A shameful copy of not only the old Bollywood songs, but choreography from the international songs. If you see the choreography, the Das Bahane, I can say Das Bahane was a good choreography, but other songs were, I don't want to talk about it. So just I would suggest you just type similar choreography of Baaghi 3 on YouTube or Google. You'll get the answer. Okay. Next point. I really did not feel the cast was up to the mark. Coming to Riteish Deshmukh, he overacts in some scenes. He's good in some, but I didn't feel bad for him when he was hit. I didn't sympathize with the character, and that didn't happen because first of all the story was weak and the performance was not that effective, and I didn't see a point why there was Shraddha Kapoor. I didn't see why there was Ankita Lokhande. I seriously feel bad for Ankita because she was wasted in Manikarnika, and now she has been wasted here. And I just want to ask the director a question, like Shraddha Kapoor, why did she have to come to Syria? Yes, Tiger went there to save his brother or find his brother, but why Shraddha Kapoor? What help did she do? That was totally unnecessary, and I have to admit that my one of the favorite actor in Bollywood working is Vijay Verma, and I truly admire him, and with the finesse or with such bass he delivers his dialogue. It's truly mind-blowing, and I was really disappointed to see him in this role, and which was his worst ever, and he shouldn't have done it. So I know this might not convince some people, but I want to put my point. So when you are creating a franchise, it would have been better if you show some form of continuity. If you take an example of the Fast and Furious franchise, which happens, it's over the top, it's not logical. Vin Diesel jumping in the air to catch his female love doesn't seem realistic, but they have the same characters which are there in the first film and continue to the next 7-8 franchise, and they link the upcoming films with the old films so that it makes a little bit of sense. But if you see Baaghi 1, Baaghi 2 and Baaghi 3, except the name Ronnie, everything else about Tiger Shroff has changed. In Ronnie 1, he was a spoiled brat. In Ronnie 2, he was an army officer. In Baaghi 3, I don't know what he was. So if you're creating a franchise, try to link those storylines. I would like to appreciate Rohit Shetty on this because he's doing a tremendous job on it. Although it's over the top, people complain that he throws off the cars and buses and whatnot. But yes, he has linked those stories together and trying to create a universe. And and Baaghi 3 would have been more believable if you just make Tiger a superhero or a super whatever, because he's doing stunts of Wonder Woman, he's doing stunts of Captain America, so I would not recommend this. So overall, this film is not worth the watch. You can wait for this film to come on online streaming media, and anyways, due to the coronavirus threat, you cannot go outside and watch this, but it is a boon to not watch this film, and I hope you avoid it even on social media platforms or OTT platforms. In my suggestion, this is the worst film of the franchise, and I would like to rate it 4 out of 10. So that's all, guys, from my side. Keep following my channel, keep subscribing, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.